Jackson County is now trying to license tow companies. It is the only county on the Missouri side of our metro that doesn't have that. Fox 4 has reported for months on the problems of predatory towing. But some companies say an ordinance discussed today would go too far. Fox 4's Jonathan Katz continues our coverage live at the county courthouse after going to this meeting today. Jonathan?
Lauren, this situation is more complicated than you may think, as tow companies and the attorneys that represent them say that the fees that the county has proposed and now passed are too much. At 1 o'clock Monday afternoon, a county committee heard from tow companies upset that the proposed licensing amounts were too high. Originally, they were $1,000 a year plus $250 per vehicle that they'd use. One of the people who spoke against that amount was attorney Nicholas Porto, who was representing Jared Innes of the Missouri Tow Truck Association.
But even at 500, I mean, 500 is literally 5 times what Clay County charges for the same.
That committee advanced the ordinance with a recommendation of not passing it. At the legislative meeting later that same afternoon, though, there was a cut in the proposed fees. Companies will have to pay $500 now to be licensed instead of $1,000, plus they'll pay $100 per vehicle they use instead of $250. That ordinance passed by a vote of 9-0. When it comes to the much higher amount they'll charge than, say, Clay County, Chairman Deron McGee says you have to look at the population of Jackson County, which is more than 2.5 times the size.
So our residents are much more and higher in population than the other surrounding communities around us. And so I think that the fee structure is appropriate with our large urban size.
There is no word whether County Executive Frank White will sign this ordinance. If he does, though, it'll go into effect January 1st of 2026.